What thing people were making fun of 20 years ago but now is seriously real?
Online dating.
Crocs being popular. When YouTube came out, I thought it was an incredibly stupid name.
Having a calculator in your pocket.
20 years ago, don't talk to strangers on the internet and don't hop into a stranger's car. Now, literally talking to strangers on the internet so you can hop into their cars.
Razors with 5 blades, almost exactly 20 years ago, each https://www.theonion.com/everything-were-doing-5-blades-18195844036.
$6 hamburgers.
Bluetooth earpiece. Remember it was a douchy thing? All wireless earbuds are essentially that.
Sitting too close to the TV. Today you strap a 3D TV to your face.
Designer flip-flops, probably closer to 30 years ago. But I distinctly remember a popular sketch comedy show in Australia airing a spoof ad for the Nike thong * back in the 1990s. Imagine charging people absurd amounts of money for a commonplace item often associated with poor people, just because you've slapped a designer logo on it. Anyway, get your Nike flip-flops here. We call flip-flops thongs in Australia. Stop sniggering.
Video calling. It was a fantasy for most, laughed at when it emerged, then became a killer feature. And now is the default next to messaging, which was also seen as out of place in its early days.
I remember our aunt visiting from California in the early 80s had glass bottles of filtered water. We laughed.
This was only 12 years ago, but this Obama line from his debate with Romney didn't age well. What's the biggest geopolitical threat facing America? You said Russia. Not Al-Qaeda, you said Russia, Obama said. And the 1980s are now calling to ask for their foreign policy back, because the Cold War's been over for 20 years.
IDKY, but I want to say it's easy to fool someone. It's hard to convince them that they've been fooled.
Donald Trump running for president.
Crocs. Huge brand name now, but 20 years ago everyone thought they were too stupid looking to ever take off. They were chosen as the prison footwear in Idiocracy because of how stupid they look. I personally still refuse to wear them because they are really stupid looking, but I can't deny their popularity.
Lord, you can't make a living playing video games. People are literally making millions streaming themselves playing video games.
Using the internet to summon a stranger, then willingly getting in their car. Staying in some random person's house instead of a hotel.
The digital world making a literal map and database of everything you do, see, buy, etc. in the real world.
Having people watch you play video games.
The robot takeover.